Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It's time for
Books to Back.
Sorry about that. Hey guys, how we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Books to Back. Seems like I'm always saying sorry about that. I'm trying to get use this new setup, and I have this Stream Deck thing that I bought, and I've had to make some. So you guys see what I'm talking about. This thing, I've had to make some changes to it, and well, it's taking some getting used to. That's all. It's just taking some getting used to. Let me put this up here. There we go. I'm using my trusty little pen here. Anyway, let's see. Today we got a nice, real seriously good episode. I've been seeing this on Twitter for quite some time, and it really looked interesting to me. And it finally went live. It's actually been live for a while, for a few weeks now. I did one episode previous to this earlier last week. So I guess this would be the start of a new week. But yeah, I just wanted to. I'm trying to get more episodes out to you guys. I apologize again. I gotta stop saying I'm sorry, but it's true. I have been slacking on the video front, and that has a lot to do with some external sources outside things going on with me that are making things a little bit hard for me. But namely anxiety. There's a whole series of things. I'll get into that another day. We're just not going to talk about that today. So anyway, I saw this project. It looked really cool. The artwork looks absolutely beautiful, and apparently David Finch is going to be doing a cover on this, and that is really cool because I really love David Finch's artwork. I actually follow him on YouTube. You can see that via my the channels that I follow. So I actually follow him on YouTube, and it's just absolutely stunning, beautiful work, and it sounds like an interesting idea. So hey, I wanted to do this episode for you guys on this, and here I go again. I am screwing up. Let's go ahead and copy this link. We're going to go in here to the link address. Command V. There we go. I got to stop doing it. I keep forgetting to change that link every time, don't I? But hey, well, it's fixed now. So now the proper link, because this is not a Kickstarter campaign. This is an Indiegogo campaign. But anyway, his name is Amarok. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Amarok. But it looks really cool. It's apparently futuristic. You can read it yourself. It says a futuristic dark fantasy about magic drugs, over the top action, and vigilante without a purpose. Vigilante without a purpose. That sounds interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. It doesn't really have any information to it. It just looks like a really cool video, some dramatic art. We're showing some of the artwork. No narrative. So, but it looks really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys. All right. So there, as I said, really no narrative to it. Just pretty much some hardcore thriller music with some decent visuals, and that's what do you expect? It's not too bad though. Let's see what we can find out if we scroll down. All right. Says I may not have the same experience as a 30-year veteran comic book professional such as David Finch or John Livesey, but what I do have is an unbridled passion and love for telling stories. It is my ultimate goal to start a comic book revolution, bring back meticulous detailed art, and outlandishly unique story, and hopefully something that can deeply resonate with the readers on a personal level. This book is the first step in that journey. Nice, 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 nice. It sounds cool so far. Hey, listen, I'm all for it. You know, anything that revitalizes this industry, I'm all for. And bring in the talent, bring in the new stories. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Take a look and see what's going on here. The team is artist and creator Joshua Berstine is joined by inking legend John Livesey from Marvel, DC, and Image. Colorist Andrew Dahlhaus from Marvel, DC, and Valiant. Letterers done by Eric Weathers. Color artist Rob Willis, Image, and Kanan White, Marvel, DC, and Image. To round out all-star team of talent, the comic will be drawn with insane detail for 32 pages. Cool. 32 pages of some fun. That sounds like awesome stuff there, guys. And if wasn't enough, one of the greatest artists in all of comics, David Finch, has also done a cover for the book. In fact, he's drew it live on YouTube. Ooh, I missed that episode. I gotta go back and take a look at that. See if he has that recorded, because I want to check that out. You may recognize his work from titles such as Batman, Moon Knight, The Avengers, Wonder Woman, and many, many, many more. The story, an epic legend set in the distant future, magic has been industrialized and altered into a synthetic drug that once injected uniquely affects each user depending on their blood type and DNA makeup, granting a distinctive set of powers and abilities. Explore the journey of man haunted by the past. Explore the journey of a man haunted by the past and discover what it could mean for his future. Ooh. Nice. This is done by Knox Comics. All right. He's got some right talent on this thing, and if he gets this properly funded, it's gonna be gold. All right, it's gonna be gold. I mean, just look at some of the artwork that's in here. This is some really beautiful stuff. Look at the artwork on the inside. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Can't complain with that stuff, huh? All right. Some of these images I've actually seen on Twitter. So, but, this has got a lot of really cool stuff going on in it. Hopefully some decent storytelling. The black and white edition experienced the full splendor of Amarok in its raw form, featuring glorious black and white art, intense cross-hatching, and insane detailed inks exemplified each and every painstaking crafted detail. Get a close look at the art of Joshua Berstine, paired with the inking legend John Livesey. From Spider-Man's Flash and The Flash. Physical copy signed by Joshua. If you're a comic book artist, lover, 90s fan, or just happen to hate color, then this is the perk. This little perk is for you. Each color that is available, and you see each color that is available in Each color that is available in color will also be available in black and white as shown below. Oh, okay. Each cover. I think he meant to say each cover. It says each color is available in color. I think he meant to say each cover that is available in color will also be available in black and white as shown below. So each of the covers that are in this book, if you want the black and white version and a color version, you can do so, which is very, very cool. Nice. Original art, one piece of armor. So we got stretch goals. If we reach 10K, every backer will get this sticker pack. Nice. Look at these little stickers. I love stickers. Stickers are cool. If we reach 20K, every backer will receive a trading card by the skilled 19-year-old artist Kenny Wang. Nice. We reach 30K, each backer will receive a trading card by amazing 18-year-old artist Andrew Gavaret. It's a character bio. Let's take a look at this. In Inuit mythology, the Amarok is a lone wolf said to stalk and devour any person foolish enough to hunt alone at night. Our lone vigilante will be doing plenty of hunting, all in an over-the-top, energetic 90s style art style. He uses his magic drug enhanced body to power ancient artifacts, ruthlessly rampaging across the city. So he is energizing these ancient artifacts. Listen, it looks like some really good stuff in here, man. All right, so we're going to take a look at the options. Here are some of the options. You can get all the covers for $100. Listen, that's 4 comic books for $100. Not bad. That's $25 a pop. And remember, you're not buying just the comic book. You're helping this young man to fulfill his dream, because obviously he's going to be printing more than one book per person. Because he's got to try to get this book out to comic book stores, get it on the shelves. I mean, if we just relied on just the people that we were selling that were doing the comic books, this is not shopping. If we were relying on just the people that were supporting our campaigns, then he would only sell 250 books because he's got 250 backers, or however many books they order. So that doesn't help anybody. What we're trying to do here is what any artist and any creator is trying to do is build that market. In order to build that market, he's got to have funding to be able to publish these books, because it's like there's no printer out there that's going to do it on consignment. Well, I'll pay you on Tuesday for a hamburger I can get today. They're just not going to do it. So, you when you want books printed, you got to pay the publishers or the printers to print these books out for you. And then also you got to print, and especially if you're printing or you're distributing through Diamond or some others, they all have restrictions on how many or what's the least amount of books that you supply them. So like 5,000 issues, or and some of them actually have a limitation based on how many are ordered. So I mean, there's a lot of hurdles here for these guys to overcome. So some of these artists, a lot of it are looking for you to help them break that hurdle, break that boundary. Because they're, let's face it, we're not wealthy men. We're artists. Artists, there's a definite saying out there for a reason why they say, you ever heard of a poor artist? Because artists don't get rich not that often. Sometimes we do. Don't get me wrong. There's some wealthy artists out there who get wealthy during their lifetime, but in most cases, unfortunately, the reality of it is many of us are struggling until we die, and then all of a sudden the artwork blows up, and we don't get to see the fun. The party happens after we kick it. How twisted is that? So anyway, back to some more helpful, brighter moments. We have the digital only copy. For $15, you can get a digital copy of this book. All right. It's going to give us a description on here. Include the main story as well as an exclusive look at the pencil pages, excerpt art and cover gallery, and fan art gallery, all at the swipe of a fingers from your comfort of your device. So he's going to send you a PDF copy of the book. Not bad. Now, you also can get, for $25, for a payment of $25, you get a signed by creator Joshua Berstine, featuring a beautiful design cover by Rob Willis that captures the gothic grandeur of Amarok in a way like no other. So you're going to get a main book with a main cover, and it's going to also, also get a PDF copy, but it also sounds like here he's going to be signing it for us. So that's a nice little extra treat in there. So you get the 3 for the price of 1. All right. Then we got in here, let's see, the black and white edition. If you want the black and white edition of this book, the black and white edition is also $25. If you're a comic art lover, a 90s fan, or just happen to hate color, then this perk is for you. Experience the full detail of Amarok in its inked glory. All covers signed by Joshua Bernstein. Nice little perk there. Hey, some people really just like a good black and white art comic book. And they always say if the book looks good in black and white, it's going to look spectacular in color. So, a lot of people can't pull off that black and white look. The artwork's just black and white, kind of all blends together and doesn't look that great. It's hot, it looks okay, and then all of a sudden you add color and it makes it pop. But if it looks great in black and white, something really sweet about that. Okay, so here we go. The creator's cover. All right, get the chance to invest in the future of comics. An insanely detailed cover designed by the creator, writer, and artist of Amarok, Joshua Berstine. All comics signed by Joshua. So that's going to get you a Joshua Berstine cover and a digital copy. So all these sounds like all these levels come with a digital copy as well. All right, and then you got Canaan White cover. The Canaan White cover, man. And for any of you guys out there who's ever seen Canaan White's work, he does some really seriously cool artwork. I've seen him, watching him with a couple artist friends of mine, like Jerkmonger and the Elliot Fernandez, the Jerkmonger, and several other artists out there when they do their live streams. And Canaan White does some really seriously kick butt work. I really love it. Anyway, so Canaan White cover, Canaan perfectly captures the spectacle and all of Amarok, infusing this cover with a visceral, energetic energy. All covers signed by Joshua. So this one, again, the covers will be signed by Joshua. Canaan White cover with a digital copy. And then you have the David Finch cover. David Finch cover, man. Dude, I go a little too far there, folks. Anyway, Amarok draws by the legendary David Finch. Full cover coming soon. Will be colored. Nice. Can't wait to see that one. But I'm gonna go back and take a look at David Finch's video if he has it up to be viewed. Sometimes the live videos aren't always. Some art creators aren't always at view. It's like you gotta catch it when it's live, and you can't catch it if you don't catch it when it's live. But in this case, I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna have it pre-recorded on there so you can watch it later on. So I'm gonna go look for that myself and check it out this week. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, so you get a David Finch cover with one digital copy. All right. Then you get 2 covers for $50. $50. No, $50. $50. I don't know if you all ever saw that. What was it? It was the movie with oh, my brain's not working. So I'm just gonna let it go because I can't remember the. And it's a shame because he's like one of my favorite. He's right on the tip of my tongue. He's one of my favorite actors, and it's just anyway. Young guy, Better Off Dead. I think it was the name of the movie. Young kid on a bicycle. He's delivers newspaper. He's going around $2, $2. He has all kinds of crap happens to him when he's trying to collect his $2. Anyway, so I don't know why that popped in my head when it said $50. I guess because it's 2 covers. So for a pick of 2 covers, you get $50 USD. Can't decide on a cover? Then get 2. You can choose any colored cover or black and white edition of the book. All comics signed by Joshua Berstine. So you get 2 of the two. I mean, if you want the black and white version, you get the black and white version. If you want the colored version, you get the colored version. I don't know. I guess if you pick the perk, you might be able to get one of each. One of each of the color, the black and white version and a color version. But I don't know. You'd have to pick the perk to check that one out for yourself. But you definitely get a digital PDF version of the comic book. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Slammed in the face with some beautiful stuff here. Hey, you got all colored and all black and white version of the covers for $200. $200. That's not a bad claim there, brother. Not a bad claim. Get the full experience of Amarok by having each cover as well as getting to experience in its original black and white form. Both are equally stunning and must have for completing your collection. Nice. Exclusive David Finch cover, main cover, can and white variant cover, main black and white line art cover, David Finch black and white line art cover, can and white black and white cover, Joshua Berstine cover, Joshua Berstine black and white cover, and the digital copy to boot. You don't even. The cool thing with the digital copies is you want to keep your books pristine, right? You just take them out of the pack, put them right. If they don't already come back and board, slip it right in the bag and board, and the book stays pristine, looks really clean, and you just read the digital version. Anyway, see everything. Oh, look at this. What is the everything? What is the everything? If you want a special spot in making comic book history by purchasing everything, then by all means have it all. Not only will you get every perk available, but you'll also get extras such as exclusive prints. You'll get all virgin covers, personalized head sketch, and a poster. And if that wasn't enough, you'll also receive a special thanks in the book. So they'll put your name in the book for you if you really want that glory. That is awesome stuff there. Then, for those of you who are into sequential art and you want the original art piece, get an original art sequential page for $700. And first come, first pick. No one's picked it yet. Original art splash page for $1,000. $1,000 will get your original splash page. Come on, folks. Y'all need to step on some of these glories, man. These are some glories. Then you got for $1,500, you get the double splash page. Double splash page. All right. And somebody sold out the original. Yeah, sold out. The original Amarok cover for $1,500. Sold out. Got to get in on one of these other ones. I won't be. I'm going to be honest. I don't have that kind of money to spend right now. That's a tough sell. But I will be getting in on some of these other things. Because I've been waiting for this Amarok. This Amarok looked really cool, and I'm hoping for a really good, juicy story. Like, yeah, medium rare steak. Something I can sink my teeth into and leave my mouth watering for some more. Anyway, that's pretty much it for it, guys. And as I said, this campaign looks really promising. He's already more than met his goal. He's 294% of the $5,000 flexible goal that he had in place. He's at $14,739, which means he's already hit some of the stretch goal marks. So let's see what that was. The stretch goal marks for again. Stretch goal marks down here. Come on. Stretch goals, benchmarks, stretch goal benchmark is what I was trying to say. Stretch goals. So for the 10,000, everybody's going to get some stickers. At the 10,000 mark, everybody's going to get some stickers. Hey man, you got 17 days left. You've only got about $6,000, a little less than $6,000 more to hit that 20,000. Everybody will receive a trading card. That'll be cool. And I've seen these things blow up real quick and really quick and fast. Beyond that, so you could be looking at the $30K benchmark too, if this continues to blow up like it's going, like it looks like it's going to. I mean, he's at 14,739 right now. That is a wonderful benchmark to hit with 17 days left to go. Folks, get in on this while you can. Let's make this guy's dream come true. Well, his dream is coming true. Let's make it as glorious dream. I would like to see this as one of my campaign greats because this really looks like a spectacular book. Anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me here on Books to Back. Anyway, another thing, for those of you who are not familiar with it, I do have a website, Force One Studios. Yes, that's right, my Force One Studios.com. You can check my website out. I also have I have a store on there. I have my subsidiary, Sheer Force Comics is my DBS. I do business as Sheer Force Comic Books and Collectibles, where I sell comic books. I know there's not a lot of books on there right now, but there will be more coming. A whole lot more. I have about 5,000 issues, if not more, of back issues that are coming. And pretty soon I am looking to launch my new issues as well. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to space all this stuff out because I have to be able to keep this inventory somewhere, and I'm running out of space in here, so I might be renting a space to keep new inventory and back issue inventory elsewhere. And then once a day, I guess I'll be traveling back and forth, going to like a regular business to package up these wonderful items because it is an online store. Online, all my products will be sold online. So it's an online comic book store, and you'll be able to order from there, and the product will be shipped to you via the shipping company of your desire. There will be a listing of shipping companies that you can use. I generally like to use USPS. Seems to be the most reliable for me and cheapest for me, but I am giving you the options, all the options. So you can check it out for yourself. That's www.forceonestudios.com, and you can click on the link for store and go to Sheer Force. Also, I have a Teepublic Store. Woo! All the shivers and loves, folks. Yes, you can pick up a design by me shirt. I have all these wonderful shirts that I designed with logos of my Force One Studios and multiple designs of different different sayings of Force One Studios, a different way of showing Force One Studios, and also I have some original artwork of some of my future comic books that are coming up. The books that I will be showing right here on Indiegogo and the likes of Kickstarter. I will be doing one of my characters is Silver Brute. You can check him out on there. You can see what he looks like. I also have I also have Percy's the Lord of Destruction and Temple. Also, there are going to be some more characters showing up on there. Eventually, you'll be starting seeing them up there. But my first book that will be coming out is Zoomberg. It's using cryptids. For those of you who don't know what cryptids means, it's talking animals. And animals dressed like humans, or that look like humans, acting like humans. But anyway, this is about a bear called Smalls. Actually, his name's called Stanley Malls, but everybody calls him Smalls. And he joins a transportation company called Zoomberg, and it's all his wild and zany adventures while he works as a transportation operator for Zoomberg. You'll be able to check that one. That's coming soon. I am currently working on that book, trying to get that book done. And I might even start doing some live shows because I have my Lilly Sketchpad. By the way, also, I forgot to mention that, I also have my Lilly Sketchpad segment. You can find that on its own channel, Lilly Sketchpad by Force One Studios. You'll see the link for that in the description below if you want to check that out for yourself. There's already plenty of videos on that. And I also have another segment where we talk about the mainstream comic industry, the mainstream comics. You can check that out under Comics Book Insiders. Okay, anyway, it's already 32 minutes, and I swear I was going to try to keep this under 30 minutes, so I've got to get going, and I thank you very much for you all joining me today. I gotta rock and roll. Adios. Thank you. Enjoy your evening and your day, or enjoy a week, whichever you want to call it, but I just want you all to have fun. Love yous. Bye.
Hey, everybody, just want to thank you today for joining me on
Books to Back.
Also, don't forget to go to Kickstarter and Indiegogo to support the independent publishing movement. Also, you can support these phenomenal artists and creators by purchasing merchandise and artwork from the following locations: